Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Because this is the best channel and you should all subscribe. So today I want to tell you guys about my life and about having a twin. Because I do have a twin. And it's very interesting having a twin. About how some people treat you and stuff. It's very interesting. So, but before I get into the story and stuff, just so you guys all know, this is not based off any kind of research. This is about my experience. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So I got a twin, you know. We are fraternal twins. And I'm gonna call them CC, okay? So me and CC, you know, like we do a lot of things together, but it's not like I want to hang out with them 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to hang out with them 24/7. I have other friends and stuff, but we also have all the same friends. So yeah, you know, got that going. But sometimes it's, one second, let me move my mic closer. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's out of my hands. I don't get to decide if I'm with my twin or with not my twin. Like at school. So, back in high school, you don't get to pick your schedule, you know? So, we both had the same science class. It was during the whole lockdown and the pandemic thing. So, we sat at the same table, but we were like kind of like apart from each other. And we had two teachers in that class, but one of the teachers, she was so fucking bothered by the fact that we were just like sitting next to each other or had the same class, that one day I came into school and my entire fucking schedule was changed. And one day I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, you know, one day I came into school and my entire freaking schedule got changed. Man, it was so annoying that I had to go find like my new classes and figure out all the times again and blah 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 because I was getting used to the other schedule. And then she straight up said, oh yeah, you know, I did that. And I was like, why did you do that? And then she was like, because you have to be apart from your twin. I was like, it was one fucking class. Ain't no way it bothered her that much that we were in the same freaking class. Like, the fuck. Also, in high school and middle school this time. Not in college. I'm in college right now. But you don't have a gym class in college. Anyway, in gym class in high school and middle school, for some reason, the gym teachers did this odd thing because sometimes we were in the same gym class. They did this weird ass thing where like they called us the twins because I guess we don't have names anymore. We are one person now. We're one person. You don't understand. It was really weird. And basically, what would happen if CC was not there, but I was there, they will mark CC as here. So my twin was there too. But I'm the only one there. So bro was there in spirit, and they were marked as present for the class. And on the flip side of that, if CC is there and I'm not there, I'm there in spirit apparently, so I am also present. Even though I'm not there. Because they counted us as one person. And then one day, it was getting a little weird because they kept calling us like the twins and stuff like that, and we weren't we're not one person, we're two separate people. So, and it finally stopped when I finally went up to the gym teacher at my last year of high school, and I was all like, hey, listen, we are two separate people, we have names, please use them. And so they did, you know, they finally used our names. Can't believe I have to go up and tell someone that. It's crazy. Another time, these are all just like separate experiences. But by the way, my bad if it all sounds a little scattered. I'm doing this all unscripted. So another time, we had this program for the college we were going into. And it was like a bridge program. Like you had to get into it by meeting certain requirements. And for our requirement, we have a disability. We both have dyslexia. So we were in the bridge program. So anyway, we were living on campus for 2 weeks, and the first day we didn't really have time to like talk to a lot of people and stuff. So we were just vibing by ourselves and stuff. So one of the mentor ladies came up to us during lunch, I think, and we're like, you know, I really want to see you guys sitting at different separate tables, you know, and talking with other people. And then I straight up told her, like, do you really think I want to hang out with my twin 24/7? Like, that's crazy. I ain't doing that. Plus, I'm not because like a lot of the other people, like, they're not there with like their sibling, you know, it's just them. So they were talking to some other people, but I'm not gonna go up to someone and then jump in on their conversation. Like, that's kind of rude, you know. And then, so the next day, we finally had some friends, and we were going to sit with each other during lunch and stuff. And, you know, me and my twins, we will always have the same friends. There's no escape from my twin. Not even in the school, not with my friends, and not at home. So, and I accepted that. It's acceptable. So, anyway, so we went to go sit down with them for lunch. And as I'm walking over there, the same mentor lady stops me and says, you know, I want you sitting at this table. And I straight up go, I'm like, oh, okay, hold on a second, pause. Wait. I finally find friends and you still want to split me up from my twin. Like, I'm sitting with my friends, okay? I finally have friends. Please let me sit with them. I'm not sitting with other people right now. I'm sitting with my friends. And I understand you want to split me up just because my twin is has the exact same friends, but there's literally no escape from my twin. And then she was like, okay, yeah, and I walk away. I sat down with them. But like, in a way, it like, I don't know, hold on. Let's not get like, try not to get all scattered here, okay? So, so something that CC told me, because I did talk to them before recording this video. So, like, I can get my thoughts straight for what I was going to say. And, something that they are asked a lot, CC, is, that, oh, you know, like, you're trying to get individuality from your twin. And I get asked that too, sometimes. I don't really, like, because, like, to me it's not, like, a big deal, but, like, okay, anyway. But, like, so basically, like, they always ask us if we're trying to get individuality from our twin. So why the fuck would I try to get individuality from my twin? Like, we're already two separate people, and our personalities are hella fucking different. Like, why would I want to be again, like freaking, what do you mean by individual for my twin? I'm already, like, an individual person for my twin. We are both two different people. And it's gotten to the point where it kind of seems like people are struggling to understand that we're two separate people. As if they're constantly reminding themselves that we are two separate people. Two separate people. That we are not the same person. But yet everyone is still, like, going all like, oh, you know, like, you're trying to get individuality from your twin. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to do that. We're already, like, two separate, different, entirely different people. Like, straight up. So, anyway, my twin has a YouTube channel, okay? Now, if you look at my channel and their channel, they're different. I mean, like, they're both art channels, but they're different. You know? A big difference between me and my twin, if you see us together or something, is that I'm sorry, bro. I know CC's gonna watch this. Sorry, man, I'm calling you out for this. Bro has social anxiety, and I don't have social anxiety. I'm very extroverted. I could talk to a whole bunch of people. I don't really, like, have a problem with that. In fact, I think I talk a little too much, so hence the point of the channel. Yay, let's go. Anyway, so, and then, like, it's just like, so we're like, we're two different people. So bro is not, like, super social, and I'm, like, hella social, you know? But it's also, like, that's, like, a huge difference. Oh, hold on. Speaking of that. So hold on, let me give you guys some context. Back in high school, we were able to split our day in half. We went in the mornings to the high school, and in the afternoons we got on a bus and we were taken to a trade school. So anyway, in this trade school, we went to two separate programs. That'll be a story for another day. But basically, I went into my CC's class one day, and I'm looking for a box cutter. Okay, that's a whole other story. We're talking about why I needed a box cutter in a different video. But I needed a box cutter. So bro was in an art class, and I was in the class next door. So convenient. Anyway, so her teacher is looking and stuff for a box cutter or something sharp or something like that. But she had told me that she can't give me something sharp because I'm a student, and I guess I cannot be trusted with a sharp object, but that's fine. So anyway, I was in there for like a few minutes and stuff, And the other students in there, they were sitting at a bit of like a U-shaped table, you know, a CC sitting at a table, and there's all the other kids, and I'm standing in the middle of all these kids, and we all start. I'm talking to them, you know, like I'm saying like, oh, I like what you're making, stuff like. I think they were like using like clay, or they were drawing. I forget. And I was like, oh, it looks really cool. Like, what is that? They tell me what it is. I'm just like making conversation with everyone, and and I'm like, the classroom was dead quiet. So like every time when something gets like super awkward, I just start talking. So I'm talking to them. I think we started talking about, can't remember. It was like a movie, I think. Anyway, but we were talking about that, and then I had to go, so I left. And then later that day, my twin, we went on the bus to head back to the school, and then to go home. And then bro tells me, like my teacher was all like, oh, you don't talk too much, like you're not like very talkative, like your twin is like even, like very very more talkative than you are, And then like I thought that was funny. I can't remember if she said that while I was in the room or when I left, because I don't have a good memory. I inherited that from my dad. But like, yeah, so but she acknowledged that we're two separate people. That's nice. She noticed that like, I'm more extroverted and bro is quieter. Or introverted, I think. Nah, bro is just quieter. And stuff. But that was nice, like, cause she acknowledged that we're two separate people. Not a lot of people do that, and that's nice. Although bro does not like to hear that, like, they're like hella quiet, But that's fine too. But that's a whole nother story, my bad. Back to the twin thing. Having my twin in the same friend group as me, it's actually really nice, actually. Because we talk about the same things and stuff. And all of my friends are great and stuff. Oh, and a lot of my friends, they don't see us as the same person. They see us as two separate people. Well, it's actually very nice and stuff. But I do remember back in high school, one of my best friends, I'm still friends with her to this day too. One of my best friends, she had mentioned once, like, it doesn't really matter which one of you guys are in my class. If it's just one of you, then that's fine. And I'm like, oh, that's a little, I see. So she probably sees us as interchangeable. Not that we're the same person, but I just, like, it doesn't really matter which one is there. Like, I'll be like, oh, wouldn't you rather have both of us in your class so we can all, like, hang out? And she goes, like, yeah, but, like, that might not happen. And, and then it's just one of you. I mean, like, I get, like, you have, like, one of your friends from your friend group inside your class, but, like, it would be better if we were all in the same class than rather just having one of us in the class. Oh, man, am I talking too loud? Crap, bro. I don't want my the recording to sound like all like scratchy because I'm like swaying back and forth in my chair and moving away from the mic and moving closer to the mic and talking too loud. Well, anyway, so that is my experience with having a twin. There's more stuff and stuff like that, but I'll talk about those in a different video probably. And so yeah, well. Actually, hold on. Before I end the video, let me tell you guys about what's on screen here. So I made this crystal, and the tutorial for it is going to be in the description. And if it's not there, I will put it in later because sometimes I do forget. So this crystal did not take super long to make. The only problem I had with making it is that it's not transparent for some reason because it wasn't working, and I decided it's not my time. No, sorry, not worth my time to figure out why it's not transparenting or something like that. But I think it still came out like very nice. I changed the color to like all different shades of yellow because the green was a little too bright. And it was a lot of fun to make. And I made a little spinning animation of the crystal at the end of the video and stuff. I'll put it there. And yeah. Well, anyway, again, I'm sorry if this all is very scattered. I'm doing this all unscripted, and this is actually the second time I'm recording this video because the first recording it was all super scattered and didn't sound right. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching the video to the end. If you did, thank you so much. If you could just like the video or dislike the video, because any kind of interaction is interaction, and comment if you want to say something, and subscribe to my channel. And I will also link my twins channel in the description, and you should go subscribe to them. They deserve more attention than I do. They've been doing this longer than I. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.